Hello, welcome to another vlog. It was Christmas, so we did Christmas things in this one. You know, like looking at lights and opening presents. Unfortunately, Kyle and I both had COVID, so we didn't get to do as much stuff, and that's also why there's like been such a delay in me getting this uploaded. But I did manage. It was very cold around Christmas, and so I did manage to take the kids out on a hike to find a frozen waterfall, so that was really cool. And we also did a New Year's Day hike, which was fun. I hope you enjoy, and Happy New Year. I'll see you next time.
So every year, Mommy, I watch these movies at my park.
Oh, awesome.
Well, every year we drive around and do lights like 2 days before Christmas Eve.
Well, I don't know about 2 days. Sometime before Christmas, we drive around and we look at all the lights.
So while we do that, we do, we get
a cookie.
crumble cookies.
We get crumble cookies.
Their cookies are really good. They have different options every day. So we're just looking at some lights in our neighborhood right now.
Yes. Okay, what's your review, Watson?
10
Thumbs
out
up?
of 10?
5 stars?
100.
Wow. Okay, what
That's
do you
not
think
even
Pax?
Yes, it is.
What do you think Pax?
I'm gonna do like the normal thing. I'm not gonna go out of the 10s.
Okay.
I can't.
So how many 10s? How many?
I have 10.
Wow.
I really like it. It's really good. I would vote it 100, but I'm just staying in the schedule thing.
Yeah.
That's the best I can get.
That is the best.
It works best whenever you put like not a thick layer. That will be enough.
Thick layer.
Like you have to have it thin if you want it to dry faster.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just dip a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna use another brush. Is there a smaller one or is this the smallest? No, that's the smallest. Okay. Anyway, dip it just a tip.
Mm-hmm.
This one. So it is Christmas Eve today. So yeah. I'm not the best with drawing a star, so I might need a little help.
Mm-hmm.
And then you want to put a line, and a line, and a line in, out. Mommy, my tummy. In.
Okay.
Out,
Do you want to play a board game?
in, out, out.
Well, you've already watched a bunch of iPads.
No, I just want to. Alright, here is our Christmas tree. Let's darken it up a little bit. This part got a little drier.
Pax, what was the most memorable thing of the past year for you?
I would think it would be Cub Scouts. Cub Scouts was really fun. The Cub Scout Christmas party was really fun. So, to be exact, Cub Scout Christmas party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. So now we're gonna let that dry. So yeah. But while I wait for it to dry, I'm going to get the paint ready. There's our beautiful green. Mommy, what is my job?
It's gonna take a little while, but it might take the rest of the day.
Mine won't take a long time. And let's pour some green. Okay, that's enough. Put it in, and there we go. Now, while I wait for it to dry, sometimes I like doing this. I like getting a big, thick paintbrush like this one right here. And I like to just kind of fan it. You can kind of feel. So it does actually work. Okay, so now it's time to color the Christmas tree. I don't want to use a lot of paint at a time, because like whenever you're coloring something big, you want to use as least possible of paint you can.
Well, that's not always true, but
Yeah, but so like if you want it to dry fast, that's the tip.
yeah.
And if you want it to stand out a color, you can just overlap it. That's what I did to make this color stand out. See, so
Here, can you hold it still for a minute? I love it.
So this is my Christmas ornament. It's a little tree. Now we're just gonna wait for it to dry, and yeah. So.
It's the night before Christmas.
Yes.
Are you very excited?
Yes.
What are you hoping that Santa brings you?
Princess Peach's Castle Battle. So, and also a monster truck.
An Alexa?
No.
Oh, no.
He tell me 3 things that I want for Christmas.
Oh, you can only do 3?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a good list. Do you think Santa will eat the cookies?
Yes, and the reindeer will eat the carrot.
Do you think he's going to drink the milk, too?
But why do the reindeer love carrots?
Well, what do horses like carrots? Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, horses like carrots, so I guess reindeer must be similar.
Horses are like reindeers.
Horses are like reindeer. Yeah, maybe.
But why does Santa like cookies so much?
That's a good question. Do you like cookies a lot? Do you think cookies are the only thing that Santa eats? Or does he eat other things too?
Yes, cookies.
He only eats cookies all year long?
And
Okay.
milk, I think.
Here's another question. How do you think Santa can eat so many cookies? Is it just magic?
Because he has so many tummy. Because he has a big tummy. What are you
Is it-
talking about?
We're talking about Santa. How, like, why can Santa... Watson thinks Santa only eats cookies. Can you tell me what you're hoping Santa will bring you for Christmas? An LOL? Okay.
A little house.
Okay.
A little house is big.
Do you think that
Makeup.
the dogs will like their presents tomorrow?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
They will love it. They will love it.
Speaking of dogs, look who's there. Banjo, are you spying? He's trying to figure out what his present is. All right, well, do you guys want to say Merry Christmas to the camera?
Merry Christmas to you guys. Merry Christmas. Have a great year.
Watson's serious.
Have a great year. I am not. We're gonna start 2023 soon. Yeah. But I am not tired.
You're not tired?
Have a great year. I have one word to say to you.
Okay. You mean a few words?
Look. Yeah.
Are you looking for the last page?
I'm on. Okay. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Nice job.
Peace.
So I was feeling better after having caught COVID, and it was a nice day, so we decided to take a New Year's Day hike at Red Clay State Park. Red Clay is just 20 minutes from our house, and it's a very interesting park. Red Clay was actually the last capital of the Cherokee Nation before they were forcibly removed in 1838 to Oklahoma. The Cherokee Nation originally had their capital in Georgia, but the Georgia legislature had passed several laws banning them from meeting publicly. So they moved their capital to Red Clay because of the natural spring here. The spring is considered sacred. There are several historic buildings on site to get an idea of what the area looked like when it was the capital of the Cherokee Nation. Although this is just a small fraction, I was reading that there were like upwards of 90 buildings in the area and meetings of over 5,000 people. Unfortunately, 3 people went behind the Cherokee Nation's back and signed an agreement with the federal government, basically giving over the land. This was considered an act of treason and by the Cherokee Nation, but eventually they were forcibly removed in 1838, and this is basically the start of the Trail of Tears. There's a small flame memorial, and then there's lots of information posted around the park talking about the site and the history. It's a very small park, but it's lovely and close by, and we had a nice time. It was a good way to spend the first day of the new year.